Happy birthday.
Chris, I asked Universal to get me you for my birthday.
Well, here I am.
And they
Happy
delivered.
birthday. Happy
They
birthday.
are so good. And they've delivered a great film as well. The Huntsman.
Yeah, thank you.
I was going to start by asking you to sing me happy birthday, but
Well, I'll do it later.
Okay, let's do it after.
finish
Let's do it
rolling.
after. The film. I don't know whether to call it a prequel or a sequel, because it kind of wraps
It's a bit
around.
of both, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
How are you guys referring to it?
We generally just say sort of prequel for ease, but it's you've let the cat out of the bag, so it's kind of both. You know, the film starts prior to the Snow White that we saw, and we discover the history of my character and the love of his life that he lost, and then we pick the film up post Snow White when the mirror is still out there and is about to cause all sorts of chaos and destruction, and there's two evil sisters, queens, Ravenna, who was in the first film, Charlize Theron, and Emily Blunt, who plays Freya, who's the Ice Queen, and so there begins this sort of, you know, massive war and fight for.
We get to see child you in this. Did you have a hand in picking who played you as a child?
No, I didn't. But the kid, I never actually met him, but he was fantastic.
He looked like a young Harry Styles.
He did a bit, yeah.
Are you
funny.
sad you didn't grow up to look like Harry
Like
Styles?
Harry Styles?
Yeah.
You know, no. Well, yeah,
It's a
no.
shame. He turned out like this.
Yeah, well, no,
It's
a
so
shame.
unfortunate.
If only I could sing like him, you know.
We'll find out later when you do Happy Birthday. You must, I feel like, enjoy being around a lot of strong women at the moment, because on this film, you've got Jessica, you've got Charlize, you've got Emily. You've done Ghostbusters as well, where you're surrounded by strong females. Is that something you're quite enjoying doing at the moment?
Fantastic, yeah. I mean, it wasn't sort of I didn't actively seek out kind of those roles for that reason, but I mean, just that cast, you know, that I loved the opportunity to work with all of them and love the stories that they're involved in, and I'm glad I did. I think it's a great thing that there are more strong female lead characters, and there was a step in the right direction of you know, with that movement, and so it was wonderful. Yeah, it was a different pace and different sort of energy to the testosterone and whatever that was on Avengers, you know, with all the guys around. So.
Would you ever get tired of being knocked around and fighting and
by those girls? No, it's fun.
You don't mind them taking
No,
on the...
no. I think I took more hits and bumps in that film from the girls than I have of any other action film.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
I feel Jessica, we haven't really seen her in this kind of role before.
No, not at all.
You obviously got to work quite closely with her in this role. Do you think that she's kind of shown a new side to her?
Yeah, I think it, I mean, she's just incredibly talented and can do anything. I remember when I first spoke to her about the script, and she just said, you know, do I get to kick ass? And I said, yeah, we'll make sure of it. And she does, you know, she kicks my ass in the film and many others. But she, you know, it's great seeing someone who we see in, you know, consistently sort of dramas and Oscar-nominated type films, and then be in a fantastic, epic sort of adventure film like this. So it was nice.
Do you think that you come across as, you know, looking as great as you do on screen because they surround you with guys who are dressed up as dwarves? Surely you're given the advantage there.
I don't know. That's up for you to decide. I was just in the middle of it, you know.
I mean, Rob and Nick are amazing anyway.
They had all sorts of prosthetics and all sorts of craziness on them. They were great. They added, you know, we really wanted to up the humour in the film, and those guys just brought such an incredible sort of, you know, light and tone to the film that wasn't there prior, you know. So. It's great. It
came across really well, so I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thanks a lot.
Do we do Happy Birthday now?
I'll sing it to you later.